Yeah, it's looking good out there. All the overnight construction projects have lifted. As you can see, it's free-flowing traffic. Most areas are going at posted speeds. So if you're thinking about leaving the house anytime soon, you have plenty of room to navigate around. And our map is showing pretty much nothing but green. We're going to take a quick break. Stay right where you are. We have plenty more Fox 9 action coming right back. Well, we made it to Wednesday, and yes, it is true. We do have some snow on the ground. Here's a look at 169 and 55. Things are looking pretty good there. But once we go a little bit north, when we go into the Forest Lake area, you can definitely see snow on the ground. That is where you want to take your time until you get to that 35W, 35E split. We got plenty more Fox 9 action coming right back. We're going to take a quick break, so stay right where you are.
And we need to take that first check on traffic. Kelsey is still off. Meisha's here. Good morning, Meisha.
Good morning. Good morning, you guys. Oh, how was your commute in this morning? I have to ask.
Just wet from the South Metro. Just sloppy
wet?
roads.
I'm up north.
Okay, I'm up north as well. And for any of you that are in the Northwest Metro, you definitely want to leave a little earlier today. 694, pure ice. 694 westbound to Highway 100 heading southbound. Literally an ice skating rink. We had spinouts all over the place. Right. And it took a while to get here. So, for any of you just tuning in, good morning. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but it is very slippery, cold, wet out there. We know that this weekend it's supposed to warm up, thank goodness. But for right now, 694 and 65, we've had already a couple spinouts in this area this morning. 694, give yourself at least 20 minutes or so. You want a little bit of a buffer. I'm going to kind of go around, show you the places where we have had crashes already this morning. Here's a look at 94 eastbound at Brockton Lane. Now, this is up in the Northwest Metro as you move out of the St. Michael area into Maple Grove to that 494-94 split. We had a spin-out crash here that has since been clear, but as you can see, plenty of vehicles out there already, which is a good thing, actually, meaning everyone's heading out early, giving themselves some extra time. Here's a look at 35E northbound at Randolph Avenue. You can see we have plenty of action going on. What's happening here, the cars are moving in a single-file lane. When there's this many vehicles getting on the roadways early, single file is not fast. That is going to be very slow. So on 35E, both in the southbound and northbound directions, you definitely want to give yourself some extra time. So here we are. Let's put this in context. Plenty of yellow yesterday at this time. It was purely green at 5:38 in the morning. Northwest Metro, you can see plenty of red starting to pop up. 694, 35W southbound. Again, 694, there's that crash indicator. And basically, overall, when I zoom into any parts going through the Twin Cities area, you're going to see slowdowns right now. So, like I said, give yourself some extra time this morning, no doubt. The time now is 5:39, and that means we're going to take a check on weather with Keith. Well, good morning, Keith. Happy Thursday to you.
Hey there, Meisha. We've got ourselves... up next, my favorite video in quite some time. Sometimes you just have to resist the urge to argue with your kids, and this is why.
I know. Well, we're both screwed then. No.
How can gibberish be so persuasive? This is amazing. Little guy's just 14 months old and clearly beating up his dad, Ryan Delhanty, on this YouTube video titled, "You Just Can't Reason with Babies." Look at Ryan just wants to get some laundry done, and the attorney in training is doing his level best to get out there on the balcony.
I love he's pointing too, like, no.
I know. I want to go in this way.
But isn't it great, though, the cues that the kids take from us just by watching and watching?
I know.
Not speaking a word, but the tone.
I love that.
The tone of it is just, he's so argumentative already.
I love it. It reminds me of Will Ferrell's video. Have you ever seen that? Where he has the
Pearl the landlord.
Oh, hysterical. So reminiscent.
That's a great flashback, Meisha. Check out Pearl the Landlord, Funny or Die.
Okay. Hysterical.
I retweeted these out this morning, too, so you can check them out. And Meisha?
Some of the ice is slowly starting to melt as temperatures slowly rise today. However, it is still very busy out there with multiple spin-out crashes. I'll have all the details coming up. But right now, we are starting the Fox 9 Morning News.
The Fox 9 Morning News starts now.
Also a fan of the Duck Duck Grey Duck, Meisha Johnson. And
I am.
Yes, you are.
How did you know that?
I just knew.
That's such a weird tidbit about me, Thomas. Well, happy Friday, everybody. Here's a live look outside. Highway 100 moving in both the northbound and southbound direction. This is right around that busy interchange of 394. Now, if you had to take this yesterday, my heart goes out to you. I did too. This was a terrible drive. You can see it just looks great out there today, and it will continue to look good. Even in the rush hour, I'm going to predict there's going to be less cars out on the roadways today. It's going to be a lighter travel day just because we're not dealing with those weather elements. Also, here's a look at 694 in Victoria. Now, I did see some big sunshine over here just a second ago, so bring those sunglasses. Sun is nothing to complain about, by the way, but we might have some sun-up slowdowns. Here's a look at 35W southbound at Maryland Avenue with that beautiful picture of St. Paul in the background. It's just going to be a really good drive for you guys. I'm actually excited for you getting to drive today versus yesterday. Here's a live look outside. Sensor map. Everyone's going at posted speeds. This is great. Slowing down just a little bit at that interchange of 94 and 694, but other than that, things are looking great for this Friday drive. All right, just before